On this month's City Connection, I'm here with Mayor Hall. I want to thank you for being with us today. I know that you are a longtime resident of Helena and you've been the mayor since 2012.
That's right, yeah. Appreciate you being here. Just such a great time we've had since 2012 and just enjoy being the mayor here. It's all about serving. It's all about making where you live be a better place. And so we work hard to do that. And when I say we, it's a collaborative effort. It's not just Mayor Mark Hall. It's the city council, it's the committees, it's the volunteers, it's the people that live here that make Helena what it is.
What are you the most proud of, the biggest accomplishment since you've been in office?
Well, gosh, that's hard to say because, even the little things are important. But I guess the biggest thing is we got the high school going on time. We opened on time. Things were in place for that. We had to continue and pick up and run with. The city itself had to build the athletic facilities there, which was about a $7.5 million project.
Right.
We've put another $3 million in that over time. So that in itself, which helped bring our community together like nothing else has, to give us that community pride and community spirit. So I guess, helping get the high school going and get us where we need to be there with athletics and extracurricular activities that we can help with, as a city. Of course, we've made some improvements. We had a big project at our wastewater treatment facility. When we came into office, kind of had a panic because, the Department of Environmental Management, if I can get that out, said,
right,
hey, you're going to have to spend $20 million to bring this plant up to speed. So we kept working and got that down to an $8 million project. So we saved our customers and taxpayers almost $12 million.
Wow.
By doing things that we could do with engineering firms that helped us get to where we need to be. So we're very proud of that. A few little road improvements, but the biggest are yet to come. So
right,
just so many things, attracting new businesses, working with businesses that wanted to be here to make sure they could open and to make sure they're a good fit for us, here in Helena. Because, we're not the big box, but we do need things that we need to keep our tax dollars here and also offer services that are unique and needed by our residents. So there's just so many things.
For people that are thinking of coming here or businesses, what do you think is most appealing about the city of Helena for someone?
Well, with a city of 18,000 people, we're no longer a small town.
Right.
But we want to keep that small town feel. We don't want that to go away or evaporate with growth. So what I'd say is, be prepared to come to a town that accepts you and takes you in as part of the family.
Right.
And we try to cultivate that and make that, a part of what everyone expects in a small town, even though now we're a large town and its size is in Alabama. An 18,000 populous city is now, a small city in Alabama. So just to keep that small town feel, keep that welcomeness, safety is a big thing, public service, and to keep those good things happening for everybody so they're comfortable being here.
Okay, well, we're rolling into 2018, and what's on the horizon for Helena? What's some big things coming up, like the sports and rec or with our youth sports? Are there any?
Well, speaking of park and rec, we're building a new soccer field. It's going to be close to a $150,000 project,
right,
or thereabouts, and we're hoping to get some grant money to go with that. We did get some good news, but we're not ready to say we got some grant money for that, but
yeah,
we're constantly searching for that. We're looking at 3 or 4 different road projects to improve the road. One of the biggest projects we're looking at is right here at Helena Elementary School, where there'd be about a $2.7 million improvement. Some turn lane issues, red light issues there, to help keep traffic moving.
Okay.
During those times where school's in and out. It's long overdue, but we've been asking for money for years and years. So finally, the Greater Birmingham Regional Planning Commission has some federal dollars that they can help us kickstart that project. So that's about a $500,000 we'll get to get that going here just soon. The other big project is the Highway 261 project.
The bypass?
Well, it's not the bypass. Highway 261 that leads out of town is a 4-lane project we're looking at. We're going to cooperate with several other governments to get that to happen.
Okay.
ALDOT is on board with that. We've moved it up the list on priorities. The bypass you're talking about can't happen until this 4-lane project happens.
Okay.
Because you can't empty traffic into a 2-lane. You can't
makes
build a
sense.
4-lane and empty it into a 2-lane. So if we can get this first phase done, then that bypass can get back, in the kickstart mode as well. But that's a big project for us.
Okay.
So if we can get the other cities surrounding us that it affects as well, kick in some funds there with the Alabama Department of Transportation, I think we can get that done too.
What about any businesses or maybe new developments that are coming that can maybe give us a peek?
Well, you know, a lot of that, you've seen some of the new ones, the Waffle House, which is a great addition for us. It's stayed busy. You know, some of the little eateries we've added, All Original Pizza replaced Hungry Howie's. There's another really great restaurant coming to Old Town. The owners aren't ready to announce that yet. And a lot of that depends on the people that are investing here when they want to announce that. So it's not really up to us to announce those early. But as far as developments with homes and new businesses with homes, we're trying to keep lot sizes large. We're trying not to over-inundate with small, heavy density subdivisions anymore. So, but we're having good luck with that, and we're working with developers on that to keep that moving forward. You know, without growth, you die. So we can't cut everybody off and say, oh, we've got enough people here. So we have to do that, but do that in a controlled manner. And so that's what we're doing. Okay.
Well, I want to thank you for being with us today. And, you know, this is our first edition of Helena Living.
Hey, I think it's great. I think Helena Living is going to be a great asset to the community. And I know you've done it in other communities, and I think it's just going to be great for the city.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.